Another day, another Dwala. Your girl be having the toughest time when it comes to lunch, and I gotta warm something up because they only got 3 microwaves for like 50 employees. It's like I gotta stop getting used to having my lunch at work because I don't be wanting to deal with that. I just be wanting to go on my lunch. Sometimes, well, I'm usually always the first one to get the microwave, but I be feeling bad for people who's not, and they have to wait like 6 minutes. They already clocked out. They gotta wait 6 minutes for the microwave. Then they gotta what was that? Oh. Then they gotta wait the 2 to 3 minutes. They gotta warm their food. I'm feeling bad, but we on lunch break. I'm about to get my phone out of the hot sun. I'll see y'all later. Y'all see my meal? Hopefully, this doctor's office don't be on no BS because they canceled my appointment on Monday while I was sitting there waiting for them to clock into work. They never wanted to clock in, so they canceled my appointment, right? And then come today, I'm trying to call them before I clock out of work just to make sure, you know, I'm not leaving early for no reason because I already missed Monday, so I'm not trying to lose minutes. So anyway, calling them. Of course, don't answer. So I'm just like, I really wonder what's going to happen when I pull up. Because right now I have little faith in them to do what they're supposed to do, which is take me as a new patient. Like, come on now. If you don't got the space to do it, then just don't do it. But don't sit here and waste my time. This will be the second time I'm on my way there. And if my time is wasted, I'm going to be furious. Last time I was irritated, like, you know, but I'm just like, shit happens. But twice in a row, please don't let it happen. Please. We're going to see. On my way there now. It's currently 3:32 and I'm pulling up now. Let's see what they say. Hello. Do I check in here?
How much you owe? $4,644.
No.
So when I get my school check, I'm gonna just pay it all off. Yeah. Morgan?
Yes.
Why Carrie? Huh? Why? Why? But I'm at 21% credit usage, so I need to get that down because it's almost at 30. Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah, peach state.
Yeah, peach state.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh, I think so. I can give you my ID card. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Monthly payment is $91. But I might wait to pay that off.
And then my ID.
With the rest of them, I'm gonna pay those off.
Oh.
So my net worth is just a couple $10,000.
ahead and start filling this out for me. If you want to add anybody for a hip on your HIPAA, to have access to your medical records, you can put anybody that you want, but you don't have to. You have to see for you to print, sign, and date today.
Yeah, I would have been here Monday, but I got canceled while I was sitting outside the office waiting. I was here early Monday morning.
Oh yeah, when Gina had found out. Was that Monday?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we do.
What's today?
Shame on you.
I know, freaking Gina. I was like, yo.
Man, she made me so mad when she did that.
Personal preferences. Persons are authorized.
Yeah.
Access to a patient's personal health.
Not my fault.
If you ever need any,
I mean,
I'm
you could have told me the night before.
Type.
right.
And then had all this, the audacity coming at the end of the day. Yeah, she texted me when I was rescheduling her afternoon, but she called, or she texted, and she was like, hey, I'm gonna come in for the afternoon.
Oh, okay.
I was like, you know, I already started rescheduling.
And then this is something, it's just my name, date, and if I want somebody to. Oh, okay.
And I just need to sign a HIPAA I received.
What you doing after work? You.
It's saying that we won't share your information inside this facility unless you give us permission, so we can just sign it right there.
I got my mama on Wednesday. Aww. Yeah. You were such a sweet good daughter. I would never. I don't hang out with mom, but she gets over there. I hang with her. Every Wednesday. That's the only day I see her.
Okay, and then we need to record a financial consent statement that if your insurance is covered part, that's just always for you to pay out of your own pocket.
And they'll let me know.
Yeah, they send your license.
Well, I'm saying they'll let me know before they charge me or something.
I wish you would do that part. Oh, I did send you a mail.
She didn't do that.
Okay, and you can just fill this out for me and we'll put up in a bit.
So what I'm trying to, so will they, something isn't covered, they'll charge me and then send it to me, like they'll, so they won't tell me what's not
I mean,
included.
if you have my chart, they will let you know, but it will take like about a couple days to upload it.
Okay.
Yeah. Is that what you know? Yeah.
Pure ghetto. Can't expect too much. And don't work. Yeah. I was filling out paperwork. Should I bring it back there?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
You saw what I sent you? Okay. I'll tell you a little bit about it.
This is the ghettoest shit ever. I had to come in the bathroom that's in the room I'm in, and somebody's pee is literally sitting here. It's not my pee.
I'm Suzanne.
Huh?
I'm Suzanne.
Suzanne Reggine.
Reggine, it's nice to meet you.
Yes,
So tell me what you got going on these days.
So I don't want to recall the last time I've been to the GYN, but I've had complications basically since I've been growing up in reference to irregular periods.
Okay.
So I have very harsh cramps, usually from start to finish, all 5 days. I have very large blood clots, and what else was it? I know I put some stuff down here, but the last time I seen her name's Dr. Simone.
Yeah.
She invited me to go get, I think, an MRI, and then they seen like a benign type situation on my left side or something like that. So I just wanted to see if I could be tested for like PCOS or like birth control isn't gonna do it for me.
You only have bowel movements during your cycle.
Say it one more time.
It says bowel movements only during cycle.
Yes.
Oh goodness, bless your heart.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been trying different things, like drinking a lot of water, eating spinach and protein and things
When
like
you do
that.
go, are those stools hard?
No, not necessarily, no.
Okay.
Yeah,
And how long do your periods typically last? when you do
5
go on?
days.
5 days, so just 5 days, okay. But a lot of clotting during that time.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and if I take ibuprofen, which I haven't done for the longest of time, but this last period I did, I realized that they're a lot more broken up, whereas when I didn't take medication, they were like thick and solid and huge, like really big.
I'm gonna get them to stick your finger just so that we can get a hemoglobin.
Okay.
Myra, will you check a hemoglobin for me? Thank you.
Also, I wasn't able to provide urine as I was using the restroom,
Oh, that's
so I
okay.
had to go.
Okay, that's
But
fine.
there's still somebody's urine in the restroom.
Oh, is there really? Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Now, we know you're not pregnant, right? Are you
No.
sexually active? Okay.
No.
Okay. All right. And have you, other than the MRI that you had, did they tell you, they were wanting the MRI just to look at those things a little closer?
Yeah, they wanted to see. Oh no, actually, based off what I'm telling you, she wanted me to get an MRI, and then when she got the MRI back, she said that there was something small, I believe, on my left side, and
Like
she
on your
told
ovary?
me. I want to say yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and she told me to come back in 6 months to check, but by that time, my insurance clocked out. So
No, you're good.
Yeah.
You're good. All right. And other than the heavy periods, any medical problems for you? Never been diagnosed with high blood pressure? No. Okay. Any family history of anything? High blood
yeah, diabetes. My mom.
pressure? Was she diagnosed early in life or type? Or
I would say
later?
so. Yeah, I feel like she's had it for a minute.
And then any family history of cancer?
Oh no. Oh Lord Jesus.
Sorry. Rather than stick my arm, right? It's just,
Oh my God. Okay.
it's not
That's
too
not
bad,
bad.
right? Yeah, it's not too bad.
I try not to make you.
That wasn't terrible.
I try not to let you know either when I'm coming because
I know.
I feel like it's awful.
So we're trying to check to make sure that you've not been bleeding too much.
Oh
Right?
yeah, I have really heavy bleeding.
Yeah, we want to make sure that's good, for sure. Look at that.
So you will be able to tell from, well, I guess it's all the same blood. So
Yeah.
I guess it's blood. Oh, okay.
So we'll check that just to make sure that we're stable. Do you have dizziness during your periods or anything like that?
Yeah, nausea. You know. I'm really tired. Like I sleep basically the whole day.
Oh, goodness, yeah.
So.
Check that out for sure. All right, let's look here. So I think that we need to start out with some lab work.
Okay.
And some more lab work, sorry.
No, it's okay.
Just to check all the things. And then also, we need to get you scheduled for an ultrasound, just to look at.
Okay. Maybe that's what it was. I don't think it was an MRI.
Yeah,
I think it was an ultrasound. That
Okay.
sounds
yeah.
more like it.
And that's been a few years ago, correct?
No, this was like maybe last
Thank you.
year.
Okay,
Yeah, like 2022.
okay. Perfect.
Maybe
So-
20. Okay, I don't know.
You're good, you're good. Your hemoglobin is a little bit on the low side, which
Oh,
I
what does
suspect
that
is
mean?
from either, it could just be from anemia.
Oh, yeah,
But
I have-
it can be from your periods, your heavy periods will
Oh.
cause that one. So I definitely think that we need to get an ultrasound. You do not want birth control to help control those periods, correct?
No.
Yeah, you're good.
No.
Okay. No, you're good. You're good. So depending on what we see and how your periods are, we may have to kind of talk about approaches to make sure that you're not bleeding too much, right?
Okay.
You can, we had a patient not that long ago who was very similar to you. She was like, I always had heavy periods. I'm doing this all the time.
Yeah.
And she had something random happen to her, and she rolled up into the emergency room like a little fender bender, and they checked her hemoglobin, and it was so low that they were like, how are you still alive? Kind of deal, right? Just from her heavy periods, right? So she ended up getting several blood transfusions, and she was like, gosh, I feel so much better now. And so there is a point where we kind of might have to intervene and talk about options moving forward, right? We're not to that point now.
Right.
And your iron is not, very low at all, but we may have to get to that point if you continue to have this bleeding, right? And the older you get, you may too. Okay. For sure. And so, let's see here. You've never been pregnant, right? No, perfect. Okay, just making sure about that. All right. And then, I think that we gotta get this checked out though.
Yeah, and then you said in reference to the lab work, would that be an additional cost? Or is it done here?
I don't. It's done here, but it's done in our lab here. But I don't know about the cost of it.
Okay. Yeah, I want to make sure I know if I'm getting charged beforehand. This
Yeah.
is my first time using this, so
100%.
I don't know.
Yeah. 100%. So if it's I don't know what your deductible is.
I'm with like the Medicaid, but not Medicaid.
The Amerigroup.
Peach State.
Peach State, perfect. Peach State covers it at 100%.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, usually, typically, from my experience.
Okay.
Okay.
Okie
Yeah, I think that it's definitely worth getting you in and getting things looked at.
Okay. Yeah, I for sure want to do that. Tired of going through this.
Yes, no, 100%. I think I'm going to bring you back here, either whenever you can do it, either later this week or early next week for an ultrasound, just to check everything out.
Okay.
Okay? Is that possible, you think?
Yeah, I just will have to come like around this time. I don't know if that's the issue.
It shouldn't be. I don't think it should be. Yeah. Somewhere in that 2 to 3 mark shouldn't be a problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you need me to try to use the restroom again?
I think you're good. Okay. Yeah. And so you're not having any issues, no burning or stinging in the bathroom.
No.
And you said you're not sexually active, so no worries there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Hold on.
Let me go ahead and put the orders in, and then we're going to see that here. And
that was literally, I can't even get it out. I wanted to yell so bad. That was literally like the most ghettoest experience I've ever had in the doctor's office. And I made sure that they heard me say that, because why is your customer service so poor? I'm literally the only customer in here. You don't have that much of a difficult job right this second to where you gotta be so poor. Like, attitude, ugly. Like, patience, ugly. Communication, ugly. Like, I was so irritated. I couldn't not say anything. Like, I couldn't not be passive aggressive, because I was just in awe. Like, y'all see